My name is Dawn Harvey, and here with me is Steve Michaud, and welcome to the Shawnee Update. Media Tech 1 and 2 students had the opportunity to visit Mercer County College on a field trip to learn more about the television communications department offered at the college. Chaz Kirby was able to videotape the events that went on that day. Now let's take you behind the scenes.
Recently, the Shawnee Television Production class took a trip to Mercer County Community College for their annual Communications and Arts Expo. The Dean of Academic Affairs, Mr. David Levin, welcomed the high school students and gave a basic explanation of what the rest of the day had in store for us. He gave brief descriptions of the curriculum and job opportunities. He then divided the students into groups. We went to a very impressive TV studio, received a tour, and were able to experiment with some equipment. Also, the radio studio and classroom was quite exciting to observe. The opportunity to go to this school and see what they have in the communications area was very informative and gave Shawnee students another option to planning their future.
Although Shawnee is well known for its sports activities, there are many academic activities that Shawnee is very successful in, such as the math club coached by Miss Jane Talmadge. Let's go to Miss Talmadge for a report.
I'm Jane Talmadge. I'm advisor at Shawnee High School of the Math Club, and we are involved in 2 different competitions. One of our competitions is one that's sent to all the schools. It's called the New Jersey Math League, and the students take this on Tuesdays, 6 Tuesdays during the year. That's what these students are doing now. We have about 20 students today taking the test, and there's probably around 20 or 25 that are involved. The students are doing, our Shawnee students are doing pretty well in this contest. We kind of use it as a challenge. Our students are not at the top. Right now, Lenape and Cherokee have a little bit higher scores than us in Burlington County. So we're right in the middle of the pack in Burlington County. But mostly it's a challenge, and these students rise to the challenge. Lots of their other math courses might not be as tough a challenge as some of these contests are. And so what we try to do is show them that there's other math problems out there that might really get to them. Another contest that we participate in is one where we travel to different schools. That's one with 13 Burlington County 13 schools in the Burlington County. We travel to the different schools. We finished that one. That's only 5 meets during the year. That one's already completed this year. And last year we did fantastic for Shawnee High School. We finished in 2nd place. This year we didn't have quite as good a finish. We finished again in the middle of the pack. We finished 6th place. We have a lot of students that have been active in the club for about 3 years. Françoise Lemaire is our president, and she is also one of our high scorers in both of the contests. She does outstanding work. Nicole Bongrazio is another one she's on one of our high school traveling meet. In our at-home meet, our New Jersey Math League, that one scores are Françoise Lemaire again and Graham Anderson. The students put a lot into their working on these problems, and I'm real proud of them.
Once again, it's that time of year when students have to decide what courses they'll be taking for the following year. If you consider taking any of the media tech courses, you may find this upcoming news story of interest.
The Media Tech courses offered here at Shawnee introduce students to the world of television communications. Students are introduced to the different kinds of equipment and learn how to operate it in Media Tech 1. Students who found Media Tech 1 challenging have the opportunity to continue their interest in Media Tech 2, where students work on their own television show, which is aired on cable station Channel 18, Lenape District Television. The girls' basketball team enjoyed a great season, first time period Bob Martin. Let's go to Joe's Warning for a closer look at the team. We talked with Media Tech 2 students and asked them their opinion of the class, and here's what they had to say.
Media Tech 2 because it's a good opportunity to work with new TV equipment, technology, the computers, different graphics and stuff. Hopefully I can do that in college or anything. And I think it's a pretty good step if you want to do that. It helps out a lot.
We didn't have our cable station, which really gives you the opportunity to actually put something on the air and see what it looks like on TV, and everyone gets to see what you're doing.
And this class is where you can start at an early age, before you even get to college, and you'll have a head start over everyone else that gets there, because they'll just be learning their freshman year of college, what you learned here your junior or senior year at this school.
To find out more information about the Media Tech courses offered here at Shawnee, or to sign up for them, talk to your guidance counselor or Mr. Ritter and Mr. Zorp in the Media Center.
Recently, the Shawnee players put on the production of 42nd Street. As always, it was a big success. Let's go to Josh Budd for a report.
Over 150 students were involved with the production of the play 42nd Street. The play was performed on March 5th, 6th, and 12th, and the final show, scheduled for the 13th, was postponed to the following Tuesday due to the snowstorm. Although most people only see the actors and musicians, they should be reminded of the stage crew, lighting, and audio people behind the scenes. These people make the excellent scenery, special lighting effects, and great sound possible. 42nd Street tells the story of an aspiring young actress named Peggy Sawyer, played by Shawnee senior Alexa Hibbert, who is trying... which is directed by Julian Marsh, played by junior Joe Lydon. After the leading lady, Dorothy Brock, played by senior Missy Padula, sustains an injury, Peggy takes the lead role, and her Broadway dreams come true. Other students appearing are seniors Eric Burkholtz, Tom Oliva, juniors Seth Goldstein, Candace Ryan, Nate Roberts, Meredith McDonough, Chris Riley, and sophomore Chris Cram. This has been Josh Budd for Shawnee Update.
Intramural sports and activities are available after school with Miss Langen and Miss Shirley for those students who are not able to play for a school team. Let's go to Miss Langen for a closer look.
My name is Bonnie Langen, and I am a special education teacher here at Shawnee High School. I would like to take this time to introduce you to Shawnee Spring Intramurals. First, we have aerobics available to students and faculty every Monday and Wednesday from 2:30 until 3:45, and on Fridays from 2 o'clock till 3:30. The certified instructor is Miss Jennifer Shirley. She is also an English teacher here at Shawnee High School. Second, we have basketball, badminton, and volleyball equipment available to students daily from 2 o'clock till 4 o'clock. There will be an outdoor volleyball tournament available to students and faculty in early June. Listen for details. Lastly, there is the weight room available daily from 2 o'clock till 4 o'clock with both Nautilus and free weights for football, wrestling, and serious weight trainers. Coach Tim Welsh is the weight room instructor. See him for details. So get your friends together and come to the gym to get in shape for the summer. If you have any questions, see me in Planning Center 7. Thank you.
Even with a senior trip earlier in the same week and few practices, the DECA Club successfully put on its 19th annual fashion show. DECA tries to choose a cross-section of Shawnee students for its models. The stores who sponsored the fashion show are Boscov, All-Star, Richardson Flowers, Her Clothes Tree, The Country Way, and Formal Expression. The program shows the audience the different casual, formal, and bathing suit fashions popular today. DECA is Shawnee's business club, in association with the Marketing Education Program. Profits from the show go to the Marketing Education Program and the Cooperative Business Education. DECA has represented Shawnee since 1975 in national competition and has been very successful with numerous national finalists. The profits from the show also help defer the costs for those students who participate in these meets. In addition to these, profits are also used for scholarships.
Shawnee's annual Career Expo is once again a big success. Each year, hundreds of colleges and businesses set up displays to interest students in the many possible career opportunities. Let's go to Mr. Kasha for more details.
Good morning and welcome to the 4th Annual Shawnee High School Career and College Fair. This morning we have approximately 90 representatives from colleges, universities, local employers, national employers, and trade, technical, and business schools. In addition, we'd like to also welcome approximately 40 or 50 students who came here from Lenape High School with Ms. Sitnick and with Mr. Drager, two guidance counselors from their staff. We have a wide variety of presenters here. We feel that we have something to offer for each of our students, from the most competitive colleges to a student who may just be looking for summer employment. Once again, welcome to the Career and College Fair, and we hope to keep our interest alive in this area. Thank you.
Being an undefeated lacrosse team is a difficult task, which Shawnee has managed to accomplish. Let's go behind the scenes with Miss Rutterow to see just how they've done this.
Hello, my name is Susan Rutterow. I'm the varsity lacrosse coach here at Shawnee High School, and I'd like to welcome you to our warm-up for our pregame against Maple Shade today. We're currently 7-0, and it's April 28th. Our game today is against Maple Shade. We're playing two games this week, one against Maple Shade and tomorrow against Pennsauken. We've had games against Delran, Cinnaminson, Lenape, Camden Catholic, Penn Charter, and several others. And right now we're following in our tradition and following in our footsteps of last year and in quest of hopefully a state title. We have three captains on our team this year: senior Lori Vile, senior Jody Taylor, and senior Laura Biney. All three of them will be going to fine universities this fall. Lori will be attending the University of Maryland, and Jody will be attending Duke University, and Laura will be attending Lehigh University. Okay. We do have quite a few other seniors on our team: Erica Snyder, Carrie Kaiser, Liz Reggiano, Kristen Harrell, and you'll get to see them all participate today. We offer a no-cut program at Shawnee High School, and we have participation on 3 levels: the varsity program, we also have a JV squad, and a freshman squad. On our freshman squad, we currently have 75-plus players this year, and we have approximately 60-plus players on our varsity and JV squad this year. We have 5 coaches on our staff: myself, Mr. Young, Mr. Christopher Young, who's been coaching the junior varsity team for 9 years, Miss Marianne McGinnis, who coaches JV and freshman, Miss Natalie Gaffin, who coaches the freshman team, and Miss Stacy Kamish. Our freshmen are playing today away at Cherry Hill East. We work on not only a physical warm-up, but also a mental warm-up. The girls spend quite a few times sitting down, stretching, and going through their muscular warm-up, and at the same time they'll spend time focusing on what their goals are for the day.
Today I just wanted to come out aggressive. I wanted to make them react to us in the first 5 minutes. I wanted to pick up all my ground balls, win all the 50-50 balls, have accurate shots, get back on defense, have a good transition game, and just play our best so we can win.
Hi, I'm Laura Viney. I'm a senior. I play center or attack wing, and today I just want to have a good game, make good shots, and just beat this team.
Hi, I'm Heather Gordon, and today in the game, since I'm defense, I want to have good marking in the fan, good checks, good transition from defense to offense, win big, play the total game, come as the spark as a team, and get all ground balls and just be really aggressive.
Hi, I'm Lisa Stryker, and I want to have good ground balls, have good transition game, have good throws, good passes, good catches, solid the 8-meter mark, have good double teams, and win.
Many of our players are role players, and that means that they have specific jobs to perform. So before a game, it's important that they refocus on what their job is so that when the game starts, that they're able to execute their role the way that they're supposed to. After they've done their stretching and their focusing drills, the team will be participating in some stick work warm-up. We always start off with a nice little shuttle passing drill, and in the shuttle passing drill, we like to see watching the ball into our cross and many of our basic skills. You'll hear when the ball drops and hits the ground that many of the players yell ball. This is to alert their players that the ball has dropped on the ground. After we've warmed up in our shuttles, the team will then go into a 3-man weave, which is a moving passing drill, and approaches down towards the goal cage and end up with a shot. Then we take some time to work up some quick stick shooting, and then we'll follow up with a warm-up of some basic defensive positioning. So we're very happy to have you with us today, and I hope you enjoy the game.
The Renegade Review is Shawnee's very own school newspaper. Students write stories and do interviews for the papers released every few months. Let's go to Jim Field for the latest information.
We're here to talk to you today about Renegade Review.
That's our school newspaper, and I'm the editor, and Judy's senior, who's been on the paper for 4 years.
Yes. But the paper is more than just the paper. The paper is published 5 times annually, and there are about 20 people on the staff, and we do more than just write articles about our school and so forth.
Basically anything that affects our lives we write it about. We have 2 advisors, Ms. Urgert and Ms. Shaw, who are both English teachers here.
And key topics that have concerned us in the past few years have been AIDS, Spirit Week, see what else? Big Al, Choma. Yes.
Safety issues about the school. We also like to do articles about our new teachers at the beginning of the year so that every kid gets a chance to know them. So that when you walk into class, it's not like when you're like, oh, who's this person? Basically, what we do is we have a suggestion night meeting where anyone who has any ideas puts down their ideas and write them about 2 weeks. And then we send them to a printer, and they come back in little sheets of paper, and then we get to put them out on layout sheets. And then we send them back to the printer, and about another week we get them back finished, and then we have to spend the entire afternoon putting them in mailboxes so every student gets a chance to have one.
Yes, and they're circulated around the school, and faculty and students and administrators, they all read the articles, and sometimes we get comments and letters to the editor, and sometimes they tend to be very interesting.
And then our last issue is seniors. So we print up what the seniors are doing, some of the main seniors who have won awards, valedictorians, class musicians, artists, most of them like heroes. We have tons to put them in. And it's just an issue for the seniors to take home that has all their friends in it. And for the juniors and sophomores, just to remember the seniors and where they're going and stuff like that.
Yeah.
In it. You'll find just about anyone who has anything to say will show up to meetings, and you'll find really unique articles in it because not everyone thinks the same.
Yeah, the Renegade Review staff, I have to say, is very dedicated, and we do a pretty good job of doing what we can do in the amount of time that we do it in.
Which is not just the students, it's administrators who have ideas that they pass on to us that we write up, and teachers. So it's not just like us, it's the entire school's ideas.
The new Shawnee edition has brought many changes to the high school, including its diploma cover. Let's go to Dean Chimenti, the designer of the new Shawnee diploma cover.
Hi, my name is Dean Chimenti, and I'm part of the art department in Art 4. And What we did, the picture in the diploma was the picture of the old school, and we had to update it because of the new additions. And so what we did, we had a picture of the old school, and we had to add the additions. We had to walk around outside, and we had to add the buildings to our drawings and put them in the right spots. We had to count windows. We were out here in the rain doing that too. And so what we did, we had our picture. We had to sketch out what it looked like, all the new additions and everything. And the old diploma, if you look at it here, you can tell it's just plain, it's the old building. And if you look at the new one, you can tell there's the new additions and everything on that. And so what we had to do, the entire art department, Art 4 and Art Major 1 and 2, everyone had to do it. And there was a contest, and the administration chose this one right here in the middle, which is mine. Chose that one to be in the diploma, and it's going to be in there for this year and from now on until they put another edition on there.
Students who have scored high on their PSATs often become eligible for Merit Scholars. Let's go to Barbara Fugo for more information.
National Merit Scholarship Program identifies the high-scoring PSAT students and offers them an opportunity to participate in a college search program. That is the beginning of the program that will ultimately identify scholarship winners next year.
The Shawnee Driver's Ed class has always taught the importance of automobile safety. Recently, they were visited by state troopers to reinforce these ideas. Let's go to Jason Swan for a report.
State troopers Dolan and Katz came to Shawnee High School to speak about how seatbelts work and how they can protect you in an accident.
Now, this is a model of a seatbelt, and how a seatbelt works is you can see on the bottom of the seatbelt, you have a little pendulum with a lead weight on the bottom. As long as this pendulum with a lead weight is straight up and down, that seatbelt can be moved in any direction whatsoever. But if your car is involved in a collision from any direction, that seatbelt, the pendulum's going to move. When the pendulum moves, it locks the seatbelt. The pendulum's now locked straight up and down, and the seatbelt's locked. 360 degrees, any way you move it, that seatbelt's going to lock. So whatever position the seatbelt is in, whether you're involved in a collision, that's the position the seatbelt will stay in.
They also talked about airbags and how they inflate during the accident.
Back to a canister of sodium azide, which is connected right here. When it comes back and causes a spark, the spark causes the sodium azide to convert to sodium hydroxide, which causes an explosion. I failed chemistry, so I don't understand that word, but it causes an explosion, which causes the airbag to inflate. The airbag inflates and then immediately begins to deflate from these two large air escape holes in the rear of the airbag. From the time the car senses the collision to the message is sent back to the canister of sodium azide, which converts to sodium hydroxide, which causes an explosion, causes the airbag to inflate, causes the airbag to deflate. That entire process takes less than 1 second. The airbag inflates, and then it immediately begins to deflate.
Students thought that the presentation was very informative, and they walked away knowing a little bit more about driving safety.
The junior class prom in 1994 was held at Aletto's in Medford. Here are some highlights of the prom.
I feel rich. I feel elegant. Get the tie. How are you?
And who else arriving here? Oh, look.
Here on the front.
Spirited Shawnee Renegade. Take the mic. You don't even need me. Grab the mic.
I'll take the mic. Yo, what's up? Yo, we're at the JDD. We're going to have fun. Dance all night, party.
Hi, I'm John Bruno. This is my lovely date, Candace Ryan.
Hello.
And Candace is wearing a Renaissance-type dress. Doesn't she look lovely? And Candace, tell the people what I'm wearing.
Johnny's wearing the plaid suit tonight with the black pants, the cowboy boots, and the black shirt. Back to you, John.
Thank you, Candace. And here's Mr. Steinmetz.
Hi, I'm Kim Jensen. This is Jason Cleary. My mom made my dress. Thanks, Mom.
Okay. Come on up closer. Give your name and your date's name.
Hi, I'm Chrissy Conan. This is Rick Lang, and we're having fun.
All right.
Oh, goodbye. It's been fun.
It was a good prom.
Thank you, Star.
Hey, you're a cool guy. You're all right. Hope you enjoyed some of the music.
To finish off today's show, we have a few announcements. First, the Band Banquet Cafe is 6 p.m. to 10 o'clock p.m. on June 1st.
On June 9th, the Academic Awards will be held in the auditorium at 7 p.m.
On June 5th, the American Diabetes Bike Ride is from 6 a.m. to 5 p.m.
On June 16th, Senior Night will be held in the auditorium at 7 p.m.
June 7th, the Spring Sports Awards Night will be held here at the school.
Final exams will be held at Shawnee High School from June 17th to the 22nd.
On June 8th, the Spring Concert will be held in the auditorium at 7:30 p.m. And of course, it's always free.
Graduation will be held on June 23rd at 6 p.m. in the football field. Thank you, and this has been Steve Michaud and Dawn Harvey for Shawnee Update.